Okay, everybody, this is our 2023 Scout Yoho camper. We're going to do the outside walk around. So we got this a couple of months ago and we are loving it. So just a quick walkthrough and then I'll go through everything about the camper on the outside, and then we'll go through the inside of the camper as well. So Scout is a lightweight hardshell camper. It's on our 2018 Tacoma TRD off-road. We are coming to you from beautiful Joshuatree in California. It's January, so it's a little chilly. It gets a little chilly, also gets a little nice. Back to the camper. Okay, let's talk about the Scout camper. So this is a hard shell. I think it's a polymer, fiberglass, something. It's good. Apparently you do have to clean it. Every year you got to give it a good cleaning and a good waxing. So that's, something to consider. So our Scout is a 2023 model. So it comes with these amazing front cabin windows. I highly recommend you get these windows. It is incredible. I wake up in the morning, I look out the window, I open them, I look at the view, we watch the sunrise. Highly recommend these. Not that if you didn't get one with these windows that it's a bad thing, but these windows are pretty awesome. 100%. Also in the summertime, it's going to create great flow of air in the camper. So we've been in the desert for almost 2 weeks now, and what I've noticed is it's January, December, but it's still like 16, 17, 18, 19, hot day 19 degrees Celsius. If we open up the windows and let the air flow, it is incredibly cool inside. Incredibly cool. So again, here you have, this is your side window. This is a huge window. It provides ample natural light. We also got the option of the batwing awning. We haven't opened it up yet. We'll use it in the summertime, not now. So we've got good clearance on top of the truck. It comes down in here. You have your power cord for your battery hooks up there. We have our Starlink hookup, which goes to there. We'll do a full review on the Starlink in another video. That'll come up soon. So this is one of these. So not a lot of storage in the Scout, okay? If you're getting it and you think you're going to store a bunch of stuff in there, you're not. It's not going to happen. So this is the outside storage in the Yoho. Good for, like a camping blanket, a mat, whatever. Then we have the diesel heater. Okay, so when we were looking at the Scouts, they did have the option to go with the Dickinson propane heater. Now, it's a flame inside propane heater, and we were like, oh, that'd be really cool to have like a fireplace inside. However, they discontinued it. Now, at first we were like, bummer. Then we got this diesel heater. And all I can say about the diesel heater is it rocks. It is so amazing. It has been, along with the front windows, the biggest blessing of all time. So the diesel heater runs off the battery. That's the diesel heater. There's our fuel tank. And there's a thermostat inside. What I can tell you is it sips fuel. It just sips fuel. And it's this beautiful dry heat. And it pumps. If you turn the diesel heater on, just straight power mode, and you flow it, I've had it to 30 degrees inside the camper. Not that you want to do that, but. So, guys, if you're going for the diesel, for the heater, and you're getting one, and you're like, diesel heater, it's a great upgrade. You definitely have to have it. It's incredible. So we've got our beautiful 10-pound tank in here. That is our propane for our stove only. So the propane only runs the stove. which is great because 10 pounds, we can make that last a real long time. Propane. And then this would be normally part of the inside feature, the stove. But that's one of the great things about the Scout is the ability to bring stuff out. So you buy a quick connect extension. It goes through this line right here. You set it up, you get yourself a table, you're cooking outside all the time. It's amazing, creates more space inside. Okay, so there's a solar powered motion sensor light. Great, you need it nighttime, it's worth it. The door has this big window as well that you can cover up. We love it. Our truck is raised 3 inches in the back. We've got this basket, which is great for carrying extra cargo. It does make going up a little bit challenging, especially if you're on a downslope like we are right now. But your legs get to work out. It's great. We got the 2 water rotopacks. It was actually included in the one that we got. Rotopacks are good. Sometimes they can be hard to get off. 2 gallons is not enough water at all. We came to the desert with, I think, 3 of these 6-gallon jugs, so that's 18 gallons plus those 2 gallons plus a 5-gallon lifesaver inside. So you need a lot of water. And quite frankly, guys, 2 gallons is not going to cut it. So you might be getting a basket to carry extra water or extra gasoline or extra diesel. Stella, which we did. See the diesel. Okay, so this side here, gray water. There is no gray water tank. There is no hot running water in this camper. Again, coming at you from the Bell campground at beautiful Joshuatree. Okay, so we're going back to our 2023 Scout camper. We're talking about the outside features. So we went over the diesel heater, the rotopacks. Again, guys, if you're traveling anywhere hot or anywhere in general, there's 5 gallons inside in the lifesaver, and then these 2-gallon rotopacks, they're not enough. So we bought these. I've had these for years. These are 6-gallon water jugs. I got them from Crappy Tire. I've got 3 of them. It's a lot of water weight, but when you're traveling in warm places or anywhere you need water, fresh water, that's what I would do. So again, going back here, the Scout does not have running water. It does not have a water heater. It does not have a water tank. It does not have a gray water tank. So you need to have a bucket. If you're somewhere where you can't dump gray water, we use a natural soap when we wash our dishes, which is great. But still collect it, dump it in the outhouse. So you got to buy a hose because you need to have that set up. But I think that's a decent feature. Like, I don't really want to deal with that right now. I don't want to deal with gray water tanks, and you know, like we went camping in the wintertime, we didn't have to worry about anything freezing because we don't have any water lines. So that's great. So as you can see here, the windows, we love these big cabin windows. This is over the kind of the galley area where we cook. So you can see the windows open up full. We have, I'll discuss it on the inside, but there's a screen inside you can black out or you can do gray shade. But as you can see, we got a window here, window on the door in the back, and then windows in the front. So these are the jack stands. We did not bring the jacks with us because we're traveling. It's about an extra 200 pounds worth of weight. When you've got a small truck like a Toyota Tacoma, weight is everything. So this is really well built. The tie downs that you get with the Scout are really well built. Oh, what's this? What is this? Hey, what is this? What are these things? Oh, so this is new. I don't even know what this is. This is obviously some kind of like electrical hookup. What is this? Again, something new. I don't know what those are, guys. So if you know what they are, let me know. Maybe they're for your wiring for, I don't know, like I have a wire harness on the truck. I don't need that, but that's interesting. I don't even know what those are. Okay, so we found new stuff that we don't even know what it's for. Obviously, this looks like a prong for. This looks like a prong for. Try and get up in there. For brake lights, right? Like, looks like the same thing there, but it's up on the camper, so we don't know what that's for. Anyway, the tie downs are solid. Check them when you drive; they're perfect. The system here, the jack stands, they work really well, really easy to use. You know, that's basically it on the outside. It's a really solid construction. Oh, so if you do buy one of these, one thing you do have to do is you have to check and inspect the caulking every 3 months. And that's one of the things that we're like, okay, like, this is new. But, and it's your responsibility to fix it. It's not under warranty or anything like that. So if there is a caulking issue, you've got to fix it. So, like, I mean, there's a lot of caulking to look at. Like, it's everywhere, right? Like, all the seals, everything like that. So you've got to do your own inspection when it comes to that. So there's those front windows that I was talking about, popped open. Again, like, with all the windows open, super clear, super awesome breeze coming through. 360-degree windows. We love them. I would not have wanted to get this without the front windows. And again, if you have one without the front windows and you love it, I mean, that's great. We all make do with what we have. I am so grateful and so happy that we got these windows. And the side one here again. Okay. Coming from, right now it's sunny, Joshuatree. Last night it was not sunny. Last night it was rainy. Last night it was massive, massive rain and wind. If you come to Joshuatree, expect some wind. It's gonna be windy. You see, we're in our toques and our jackets. But yeah.